Welcome back to our channel Respect Education. Now let us see question number 5. If 3 tan A equal to 4, then find sin A and cos A. So here let us draw a right angle triangle ABC. ABC right angle at B. So let us write here given 3 tan A equal to 4. From this, can we find tan A?
Yes, sir.
Tan A equal to 4 by 3. This 3 will go that side, it will become denominator. So here 4 by 3. Actually, what is the formula of tan A? Opposite side to theta or A by adjacent side to theta or A is equal to 4 by 3. So as usual, whenever one of the trigonometric ratios is given, we can take it as 4k by 3k. So whatever ratio is given, we have to take k. So 4k by 3k, here we can write where k is any positive integer. Okay, so here opposite side to A means here you just imagine that you are at A. Opposite side you are taking this as 4k. This is opposite side. And this is 3k. This is adjacent side. Now here what is not known to us?
Hypotenuse.
How can we find it?
By Pythagoras theorem.
By Pythagoras theorem. So here hypotenuse square means AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So here let us substitute values. AC square is not known. Let us write it as it is. AB square. AB is how much?
3k.
So here 3k as it is square, 3k whole square. Same way BC square. BC how much?
4k.
4k. So BC square will be 4k whole square. So on simplification, we get AC square equal to 3 square is how much? 9. Again k square is k square. So 9k square. Again 4 square is 16 k square. 16k square. So on adding 25
K square.
k square. 25k square is whose square? 5k whole square. This is AC square. So on taking square roots both the sides, we will get AC is equal to 5k. With this value, again we are going to draw the given triangle with all the 3 values. Here this is B, right angle at B, this is A, this is C. Now here let us write the values. You are at angle A, right? Now here this is the opposite, that is 4k. This is the opposite side. And here this is 3k, that is adjacent side. And just now we got this as 5k, that is hypotenuse. Is the problem over? No. What to find?
Sin A and cos A.
Sin A. First let us find sin A, then we will go to cos A. Okay. So here first sin A. What is the sin A formula? Opposite side to opposite side to A by hypotenuse. So here what is the opposite side to A? BC. BC value how much? 4k. 4k by 5k. On cancellation k and k we get? So here sin A is equal to 4 by 5. Right. Still what is there to find?
Cos A.
Cos A. What is cos A formula? Yes, adjacent side to A by hypotenuse. Right. What is adjacent side? AB. AB value is how much?
3K.
3K. 3K by, what is hypotenuse? AC value is 5K. So KK get cancelled, so answer is
3 by 5.
Therefore here we got cos A is equal to,
3 by 5.
is the problem over?
Yes.
Okay, what is sin A value?
4 by 5.
What is cos A value?
3 by 5.
Right. Now we see question number 6. In a triangle ABC and triangle XYZ, if angle A and angle X are acute angles such that cos A equal to cos X, then show that angle A equal to angle X. So here we have to draw two right angle triangles. They are triangle ABC and triangle XYZ. So here first triangle is ABC and second one is XYZ. So let us label it as ABC. Here right angle at B. Here this one right angle at Y. So here is B. Here is Y. So ABC, A, B and C. This is X, Y and Z. Okay, angle A and angle X are the acute angles. See, here is angle A and here is angle X. Both are acute angles. Given condition, observe carefully. Cos A is equal to cos X. Finally, we have to prove angle A equal to angle X. First, let us write the given conditions first. Given in triangle ABC and triangle XYZ, what is given here? Angle A comma angle X are acute angles. These are acute angles. And also given cos A is equal to cos X. Now to prove, what to prove here? Angle A is equal to angle X. Is it clear? So to prove angle A equal to angle X, the target one, this is the main target. In order to reach it, if we are able to prove these two triangles are similar, then this can be reached. When two triangles are similar, their corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Sides are in proportion. Now here the first target is triangle ABC is similar to triangle XYZ. This is what we need to prove. We consider the given condition. Here what is given? Cos A is equal to cos X. Here you see, what is the formula of cos A? Adjacent side to A. For A, what is the adjacent side? AB. So this is adjacent side and this is the opposite side, so that this one will be hypotenuse. So here what is cos A? Adjacent side to A by hypotenuse, means AB by AC. So here you can take AB by AC is equal to, here let us come back to this triangle. What is cos X here? Adjacent side to X. Adjacent side to X by hypotenuse, whereas this is opposite side. Okay, let us leave it for a while. So here adjacent side is XY by hypotenuse is XZ. So here XY by XZ. Let us take this value as some K. Say means let us assume. So now on cross multiplication, AB is equal to K times AC and XY equal to K times XZ. So here I am writing. So on cross multiplication we get AB is equal to K times AC and XY is equal to K into, K dot means K into, K times XZ. In future it will be helpful for us. So let us consider this as equation number 1. Now here in this triangle So far we have used only adjacent side and hypotenuse only. One side is not used up to now. What is the side? Opposite side. That is what? BC. And here in this also YZ is not used. Clear? So here by applying the Pythagoras theorem, AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. Then can you tell me what is BC square? BC square equal to AC square minus AB square. Is it clear? If hypotenuse square is required, we need to add their squares. If any one of them squares is required, we need to subtract the square. We need to subtract the squares of these two values. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Now can you tell me what is BC square?
AC minus AB.
AC square minus AB square, not simply AC minus AB. Clear? So here I am taking here as BC square. What is BC square value?
AC square
AC square minus AB square. Clear? So this is the value of BC square. If I want only BC, it will be under root. Is it clear? Same way, here you come back to this one. What is YZ square?
XZ square minus XY square.
XZ square minus XY square. If I want only YZ, under root will come. Clear? Now here I am finding, instead of these two, I am finding here at a time BC by YZ is equal to under root AC square minus AB square by under root XZ square minus XY square. Any doubt in this step?
No, sir.
No. Right here. Now let us substitute the values. I am writing AC square as it is minus in place of AB. What can we write? K into AC. But here AB square is there. So I am writing K into AC whole square. Clear? And here XZ square I am writing as it is minus in place of XY. XY can be replaced with K into XZ. As it is square, I am writing K into XZ whole square. Is it clear? And this under root is there. Under root we maintain the same. Right. Here also under root. Right. Now here this is AC square minus K square AC square. I am taking AC square common. So here AC square I am taking as common. So if from here to here root can be splitted up to AC square one root, and here if I take AC square common, here what is left? Here AC square completely it went off as common. Here what is left in this place? 1 is left. So 1 minus, here understand K square AC square. I took AC square common. Here what is left? K square is left. Same way here also in this XZ square is there minus K square XZ square is there. In these two I am taking XZ square common, so that here square root will be splitted. So here up to here 1 square root and here remaining 1. XZ square I have taken that as common. Here what is left? 1 is left. Minus in this K square XZ square I have taken XZ square common. Here what is left? K square is left. Here you understand carefully that this 1 minus K square under root 1 minus K square under root, they get cancelled. Clear? And moreover under root this square, here square and root, they both also get cancelled. So finally here we get BC by YZ is equal to here simply AC by XZ. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Understanding? So let us take this as equation number 2, and again you come back to 1 once again. From equation 1 AB by XY equal to K into AC by K into XZ. So let us write AB by XY equal to K into AC by K into XZ. Here which one will get cancelled? K and K get cancelled. So here what do we get? AB by XY equal to? Here same AC by XZ equal to?
BC by XY.
So let us take this as equation number 3. So from 2 and 3, from 2 and 3, see here, observe carefully. BC by YZ also AC by XZ. AB by XY also AC by XZ. That means AB by XY, BC by YZ and AC by XZ. All the three are equal. So here we can write AB by XY is equal to BC by YZ is equal to CA by XZ or AC by XZ. Is it clear? This step you compare with the given triangles. Observe carefully. AB by XY. AB by XY equal to BC by BC by YZ. Here AC by that means three of the sides, their corresponding sides are in proportion. Is it clear? So we can write by side. Yes. Similarity criterion. We can say triangle ABC is similar to triangle XYZ. Here is where is the target one. Clear? When two triangles are similar, their corresponding angles are equal. So we can write that their corresponding angles are equal. Their corresponding angles are equal. If I take here angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to what is required for us? We write only that angle A is equal to angle X, hence proved. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
With this problem 6 gets completed. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like, share and subscribe our channel Respect Education, and please press the bell button to get the notifications from our channel. Thank you very much.